Well, it's technically day three, and I'm just sitting out here on my usual spot. And this morning I went for another skate. It was really snowing. It really started snowing after. It was snowing when I skated this morning, and it really started snowing after that. So it's going to be kind of a messy commute tonight on this day. It's in this area. For those people that are interested in what's going on, yeah. So I went for a skate this morning. It was pretty good. Good exercise, and I sat down and I continued working on my applications that I'm going to be building over the next several weeks. And yeah, I think I got a good start on the first one, and I might be able to get it pretty much finished by the end of the week, which means maybe I'll be able to publish it to the App Store and it'll be in there within 1 to 2 weeks, 3 at the most, depending on what they find. If they find anything, they shouldn't find anything because I'm going to start very simple. So today we're finishing up the back end, the web API. It's very, very simple. I am keeping security in mind, but obviously I'll have to revisit that once I've got the first version out there, make it more secure, set up a token server and whatnot, and that'll mean my single sign-in for most of my applications. And then the plan is to get started on at least diagramming the interface for the beginning of the application. I think now is a great time to. I think now for anybody who's thinking about developing applications, even just for a hobby, you could make a little bit of money off it. Let's face it, and this is what most people say. Maybe 1% of the people that put apps out there are going to end up making a pretty goddamn good amount of money. But everybody else is going to be, either make pretty much nothing or, peanuts, right? It might be enough, supplementary income to, buy a couple, keep your apps going, keep your servers running, pay for your servers every month and whatever. That might, whatever. But if to get really big, like, Microsoft buys your company for $1 billion, that's like 1%, I think, maybe more than that, but not very much. Still, the tools are there, Xcode and all of the frameworks that Apple has for their platform, and Android. I don't use Android myself, but it's very simple to make Android applications as well. Not as, honestly, I don't think as simple as making an application in Xcode for iOS, but still pretty darn simple if you know what you're doing. And I will definitely make Android versions, but I always will be iOS first just because it is just that much easier. And yeah, most companies do iOS first. People will debate that, people will debate that until they're blue in the face, but the reality is, they do. A lot of them do. Not most. You can't, that's kind of a generalization, I guess, but a lot of companies do start with iOS first. And that's about it. So I'll see at the end of the day where I end up. Yesterday I ended up pretty good. I built my database. I bought my server. I started getting my server set up, and yeah, that was basically what I wanted to accomplish yesterday. I got done. So I think I'm on a good track, and I guess all of these videos don't have to be 10 minutes. I think the first one probably was. At least it was on the unedited version. This one's running about 5 minutes, and I think that's probably 5 minutes is probably about decent if if this is unedited, which it won't be. Maybe I'll send the unedited version to my friends. Anyways, Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Be happy. It's a little bit messy out there today, around here. It's kind of snowing. Be careful on the roads and keep your sticks on the ice. And see you later. Cheers.